Going to be an exciting week. The U.S. Senior Opens at Indianwood, and here's the tournament director. Not getting a lot of sleep nowadays. Keith Aldridge joining us. Thank you very much. And what's the number one challenge for you over these last couple of days?
Just working with all the vendors, putting the final touches on the bleachers, the tents, the catering. It's a crazy time right now at Indianwood, but exciting.
Now, why was it that Indianwood got the nod for this tournament?
Well, I think the USGA wanted to bring professional golf back to Southeast Michigan, and obviously there's a little lull in our golf community right now. So it was good timing for the USGA to come back, and plus they kind of promised us one after the '94 Women's Open that we'd be hosting the seniors. So the day that Ford dropped the TPC, David Fay, the executive director at the time, called my dad up and asked him if he's still been waiting for that tournament. So that was in 2007, so it was a pretty exciting time for us.
How's the course set up? A lot of people around here are familiar with Indianwood. What can they expect when the pros come this week?
Well, they can expect great viewing of golf. You can watch multiple holes at one time. My brother, who's involved with the championship, Kevin, we were sitting on the bleacher on 14 green, and we counted 8 holes you can watch, almost tee to green. That's almost like watching on TV. It was pretty good stuff, and you know, there's no trees on Indianwood, great vistas. It's a really good viewing golf course with the natural amphitheaters around all the greens. It's going to be exciting.
What about the setup of the actual course itself? Have there been things told to you by the USGA that you needed to, get the course to their standards, so to speak?
Oh yes, 100%. Over the last 3 years, they've been in regularly checking on us, and they are extremely happy with the job my brother's done. He's in charge of grounds. He showed me some data yesterday that was quite exciting if you're into agronomy. But very happy. We've had some players out today, and I went up and introduced myself, obviously, and guys couldn't say enough good things. I mean, the golf course is ready to start the tournament tomorrow. Now,
you talked about great places to watch the tournament, but one of the things I've always appreciated about the Champions Tour is that the guys are a little bit more approachable too. So yes, you want to be there during the rounds that they're competing, but it's almost just as fun to be there for the practice rounds, because that might be the times when the guys get a chance to say hello and that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, you're 100% correct. The guys are much more relaxed. I mean, obviously most of them have made their money, won their championships. Playing golf 50 and over is pretty fun to get paid to do it as well. So they're very open. The egos are, toned down a little bit, and very open for autographs and picture taking.
That's cool. And on Thursday, I know the USGA has set up a great threesome that's headed out early in the morning.
Oh, the best. You got Fred Couples, Tom Watson, and Nick Price playing at 8:40 off the 10th tee, and then they turn around on Friday and go 1:40 off the first tee.
What should people expect if they haven't been to Indianwood about trying to follow a specific trio? I mean, is that an easy thing to do, an easy course to walk?
Yes, Indianwood's very easy to walk. It's only on 160 acres. You might get a little tired with some of the hills, even though it's in Oakland County. We got a pretty hilly terrain, which is nice. That's why there's so many great vistas. But following a threesome around the golf course is very, very, very easy.
If you had to put your analyst cap on before the tournament starts, what type of golfer is going to win the tournament?
Somebody who's hot with the putter and can get up and down from the rough along the greens. Indianwood, the most challenging part about Indianwood is the greens. Right now they're rolling pretty quick, so somebody with a hot putter is going to win the championship.
General reaction from the membership, because I know that they've, you had to put a little halt on how long they could play on the course. When was the last day they could play?
On Wednesday was the last day they could play. But you know what's exciting about the membership is we haven't had a major tournament since '94, and we haven't had golf since 2008 or 2009 at the Buick, like you said. The people are hungry in Michigan for golf. We had our volunteer party last night. Almost all 2,000 volunteers showed up for the volunteer party. People are excited to have professional golf back in Michigan, and rightfully so. I mean, we got 850 golf courses. We're the third most populous golf course state in the country, behind Florida and California. People love golf in Michigan.
I'm sure it might fall under your purview, but what about transportation, getting tickets? How do people get there?
Well, transportation's easy. Parking's free all week long, and parking's right off of a park called Friendship Park in Lake Orion, right off of Baldwin Road, about a couple miles down from the golf course. We'll have shuttles running continuously, so that's super easy. Then you can go to your local Kroger store or 2012 USSeniorOpen.com and buy your tickets right online.
Cool. How about any rules people should be aware of? I know there's a lot of talk, a lot of buzz around golf about being able to bring your phone or not bring your phone. What should people know about that?
Yeah, no cell phones. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, cameras are allowed during the practice rounds. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no cameras.
All right, well, that's good to know, because if people are going to go to a parking lot and then hop on a bus, they got to know that they got to leave those cameras and those phones at home. Well, that's great. We wish you all the best. I can't wait to head up there. I'll be up
Thank
there
you.
throughout the week. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's Keith Aldridge, and he's been working very hard on getting this tournament set up for you at Indian Wood. So please support the cause and watch the 2012 U.S. Senior Open live and in person.